Good evening, my air signs. Welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Violetta. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your support from my heart. I truly greatly appreciate everything every time you come back, all the donations. So thank you for all of it. Okay, so I'm going to get right into this reading. This is for January 3rd through January 10th. It is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. Please take from it what does, what doesn't, put back out into the universe. The energies in the readings can interchange. At some points it could sound like it's you, other points it could be another person in the reading. If love comes up in the reading. Okay, so that being said, I am going to start off with the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to just get a couple little fun messages from Spirit, God, Creator, the universe, the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, the spirit animals, our ancestors that have gone before us, so that we can be here today to receive the messages from Spirit. What are the messages for my Aquarians for January 3rd through January 10th, 2020? The bottom of the deck is Heart Awakening. Awaken to the acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So I read this card a couple of ways. This could be your opening your heart to another person, okay, where it's a balance, give and take type of relationship. Okay, it's they give you as much as you give them. You can depend on this person, they can depend on you. Another way I look at this card is your heart has been awakened to spirit. You have connected with the divine, your higher self, and you are now learning to love yourself and doing it in balance, okay? Not giving too much of your power away and reining in your power when you need to. So it's kind of like knowing when you need to take care of yourself and knowing when you need to act on your calling, whatever that may be. Okay? Dear Keepers of the Light, what other messages do you have from my beautiful Aquarians watching this video right now for January 3rd through January 10th? What are the messages? What are the messages? And we got one that flipped. Okay, so we got two messages here for you. One is Galima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So some of you may be on a spiritual path and, or are getting opportunities to expand your spiritual path. Or for some of you, you're getting opportunities that are going to transform your life. And Galima is here to say, don't let fear get in the way. Don't let that stop you, because you are going to soar. It's going to be beyond your wildest dreams. And I'm really feeling that this is a spiritual awakening. You've discovered that you have a gift, and it's a gift that people are going to gravitate towards you because you're walking. You're not only, sorry guys, you're not only talking the talk, but you're walking the walk as well. Okay. And then the next card you got, and I'm going to try and pronounce this, Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So, keep up with your meditating every day, guys. You know, ask for answers in your dream state. Before you go to bed at night, call on Archangel Michael. Ask him to surround you in God's loving, protected white light during your dream state so that messages can come to you freely and without harm, and that you can remember your dreams in the morning, okay? Because this is very important. The other thing you can do is meditate, okay? Spirit is saying, you know, it's time to really stay connected and go within and meditate every day, okay? Every day. Okay. Next, I'm going to get a couple of cards to crown your reading. I'm going to take it from the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Praagh. I love this deck. It's got some nice little messages in it. So I hope you guys have come into 2020 lighter. I know I have. Feeling very much connected. Feeling very much good things coming our way. I am also a fellow Aquarian, and I have my sun and moon is Aquarius. My rising, I believe, is Aries, and my Venus is Taurus. So yeah, I look forward to the air sign readings that I do, and I am going to be starting to do singles general love readings. I am going to start doing them as well. And at the bottom of the deck on this one, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And that's right, they are, whether they're there long term and become family, or whether they're there just to teach us a lesson, right? One year for Christmas, I had silver and gold bows all over my Christmas tree because it reminded me that, you know, make new friends. You know, some are silver and some are gold. The ones that have been in your life for years and years and years, that have become literally your family, your soul tribe, they're the gold ones. And the new acquaintances, or the ones that have come in to teach us lessons and have gone out, there are silver ones. And we're always open. That heart is always opening to bring in new friendships. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, the universe, the archangels, spirit guides, spirit animals, ancestors, ascended masters, what is our soul's message? What is our soul's message? Is that the only message? Is that the only message? One more shuffle. Okay. So here we go. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so this is about you releasing blame for other people's, for your situation in your life. And this is Spirit saying it's time for you to take a stand. It's time for you to step up to the plate and take responsibility for your own life, your own well-being, your own purpose. You know, we all bring into our lives the circumstances that happen. And this is what I mean by that, especially if you believe in like manifestation, and I do big time, guys. You also, when you are manifesting, you have to trust that the shifts and changes that are coming and going through your life, and some of them can be catastrophic changes, sudden changes, and that's the universe's way of stepping in and making sure that you are going on the path to what it is you want to manifest into your life. So, you know, just like when relationships ends, it takes two in a relationship. Both people manifest the relationship blowing up. Both people are the cause of that. Okay. And, you know, here's another one. And I speak from experience as well, not me personally, but other fellow Aquarians that I know. You know, guys, I know this is going to sound cold. I've had a lot of turmoil in my childhood, and a lot of not so good things happened to me in my childhood. But you know what? I don't blame anybody for that. So I don't allow it to hold me captive. I don't allow it um, to control me. Okay. So that's another way of releasing blame. All right. Okay. Now we're going to get into the meat of our reading. And I have changed, if you notice, guys, I've changed my table up a little bit. I just, you know, I love my angel there, so she's going to stay there for a while. And I have my little starfish candle things because I don't know. I think, you know, star, first of all, represents Aquarians, right? We are the stars. Because we are very intuitive, we are very connected, we are empaths. A lot of us, you know, have the skills within us to connect to spirit. A lot of us are always yearning for more of that spiritual connection. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have strength. Okay, so the overall energy of this reading is going to be all about strength. Okay, and I also look at this card, it could also represent a Leo, but I also look at this as how she is, for a lack of a better word, taming the beast within. You know, she's scratching that line behind its ear and he's kind of like purring. And you know, you can see he's you know, enjoying every moment of it, and he's showing her protection. Okay, that's the other thing I get from this card. So you're either being asked to really pull on your inner strength this month, okay, or you've had to pull on your inner strength, or you may be meeting a Leo and it's going to be a balanced relationship. Okay, their Heavenly Father, Spirit, the archangels, spirit guides, spirit animals. What is the message for my air signs? We got a couple of different people coming in, guys. You may have a couple of choices to make. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Whoa. Too many cards. Too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. There you go, Spirit. You're releasing, you're letting go. Ooh, you go, guys. You go. I have to. Oh, excuse me, guys. I forgot to shut my phone off. Hang on one second. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, this is an awesome reading, guys. I have to tell you. I'm excited for us all. The first card out we have is the Ace of Earth. This is the Pentacles. Earth is Pentacles in this deck. And see this stag? Like this person, this is a offering of a new beginning. This is someone who, this is a blessing. This is a spiritual animal. I feel like, you know, a stag is very strong. So you could be the stag energy, okay? You could be offering um, a new beginning to someone, or someone could be offering you a new beginning, okay? That's what I'm feeling very much with this. So it's either you're the strong person, or this person coming into your life is a very strong energy. They're independent. They are wealthy. They've worked on their fortune. They are spiritual. They are very much in control of themselves. And then the next card out after that, guys, is you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is everything. This is an abundance of love, light, and blessings. This wheel is, and you know, this is going to come sudden for a lot of you. It's going to be like one night you're going to have nothing, or you know, you may be struggling financially, or you know, maybe you're not struggling financially, but you would like to have extra money so that you can give back, especially to fundraisers that you really believe in, or causes that you really believe in. And this is saying you're going to have that opportunity. Now, excuse me, guys, you also have the King of Water here, okay? And water is all about the cups, okay? Now, when I look at this card, I get several things. The first thing I want to mention is this king is very much in touch with their emotions. They are very spiritual. They are connected to their higher selves. They hold a strong staff. They will open up emotionally to you. They will not hold back their true feelings. Okay, there will be a balance of give and take. Okay, but I also get from this could also be a father figure. Okay, so maybe some of you are going, because I always, when I see this, I think of King Titan in The Little Mermaid. So, you know, a kind, nurturing, father-like type of spirit. This could be a friend. This could be someone coming into your life. This could be someone who's already in your life. Okay, but I feel like whoever this is, their heart is opened, and they're ready to receive the same from someone else. So whether you're male, female, 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 male, male, does not matter. There's non-judgment on my channel. Know that you have these two options. And here's the thing that I like about it is in between these two people, okay, if these are two different individuals that either in your life now or are coming into your life, or one is, you know, could definitely be in your life now, but you have this other one that's going to be entering your life, if it is not a father, okay, because the King of Waters, like I said, to me, I feel like is a father type energy. You know, you may be going to him for advice. You may be asking his opinion about something. And he is going to say, you've got the world at your disposal. You have the world at your fingertips. You do meditate. You do connect to your higher self. When I see this card, I think of the different realms when I see this card. So you are very much connected, and the world, you know, time will tell. You know, that's the other thing I get from this card when I look at it. Time will tell, right? Because the world just keeps spinning, you know, keeps moving. We may think it's not moving, but it is moving. So, you know, you have the world at your disposal. Go in and meditate, guys. Meditate. You are releasing things that no longer serve you. You are burning, because the fire in this deck is all about the wands. So you are releasing, okay? You are releasing all of your burdens. You know, you no longer feel like, like in the traditional tarot, this deck would be like the Ten of Swords. You're standing up, you're defending, you've been through hell, this right here shows me, no, you were victorious, you were successful, and now you're just looking at those challenges that you've been through, and you're like dissolving them in air. You're lighting them on fire, and you're offering them up to God, to the universe, and you're saying, with each one, you no longer hold me back, and you let it burn. You no longer hold me back, and you let it burn. Each individual thing that has been holding you back, you're releasing it. Any residual energy that you are holding, either connected to another person, maybe from your past or a past situation, you're now taking control of your life, and you're releasing everything. You're like, nope, this is, yeah, this happened, but you know what? And you may have written things down. You may have journaled. And the other thing I think of when I see this is her burning the pages of her journal that she has written, all these wars that she's been through, and all these hurts, and all the pain, and she's like, I've grown so much, I don't have to hold on to this anymore, I can let it go. And that's what she's doing, she's letting it go. Now, here you have the Two of Air, okay? And this is, in the traditional tarot, this is the Two of Swords. Air is all about swords. And you're like bouncing, you're kind of like bouncing back and forth, because you have two options, but I feel like you're going to make the right choice. You're not, it's like, to me, you've decided you're going to hold on to this bird, right? That's the one you're going to hold on to, and this is the one you're saying goodbye to. You're releasing it, you're setting it free, it no longer serves you. And that's because you guys have done the work. You have gone through a huge transformation. For some of you, it's been the last 2 years it's been happening. But it's major. It's a big transformation. And it's because, see, and this also reminds me of that. Even though it's like a little, oh, look, I just noticed that. She has like a little fairy like sitting in her hand, and it looks like she's giving her like the thumbs up. But again, it's because you did the transformation, and it's like you're taking those burnt pages that are now hot ashes, hot coals, and you're blowing them up to the heaven, because it no longer serves you. You're releasing it, and you're releasing it with love, and you're releasing it with care. Next, you have the Four of Swords. This is, to me, you're sitting, contemplating, maybe reminiscing just a little bit, about your past, things that have happened to you in your past. I look at this card as reflection. You're looking back at how far you've come in your life and the changes that have taken place for you. And you look at that and, pat yourself on the back, guys. Male, female, doesn't matter. Pat yourselves on the back, because when you go through a spiritual transformation, and it's a deep spiritual transformation, that's big. That's a lot. That is a lot to be proud of. And for some of you, okay, you have the Justice card, and I feel like this is for a majority of you, and this is Spirit some of you, it could be um, if you're going through any type of legal matters or um, uh, going to court for anything, know that you're going to win. Justice is going to be on your side, and it's going to be the universe stepping in, giving you this justice. Okay, and trust in that. Don't get all up in your head about that. And then I love this card, temptation. Okay, for me, when I see this card, again, this is to me almost like the transformation card, because when I look at this card, I see like you've done the work. You have your blessings now. You're sitting on top of this apple, and your heart is wide open, and you have your treasure over here. So you have your financial abundance. Okay, and you have more fruit up there, so you're not going hungry, and you're actually taking time to rest. You're taking time to rest. And I feel like for a very, very small majority of you, and I mean a very small amount of you, I want to say like even just a few of you, okay, this could be from you burning the candle at both ends. Maybe, you're dating these two guys, and, you're torn between which one you want to be with, because they both have something to offer you. So, choose wisely. Okay. Or for some of you, you may be tempted, you may be in a relationship or a marriage, and you may be tempted by someone else, or tempted to step out for whatever reason it is. Sleep on it before you do. That's the other feeling that I get from this card. Like, she's sleeping on it. I'm going to take the night to sleep about it, this fairy. I'm going to really think about it, because look what I have at stake here. I have someone who has a big heart and loves me fully. I have abundance, financial abundance here. Am I really, really willing to risk all of that? So that's what I'm getting from that. And then we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're flying away. You're moving away from this. When I see the Fives of Swords, you're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm done with the war. I'm done fighting. I've risen above it. I am lighter for it. I am, again, I see all white. I think spiritual awakening. You are connected to spirit, and you have the beautiful spiritual doves that are surrounding you. They're helping you with your wind current to keep yourself up and afloat. And then look at this, guys. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got celebration. This is, I look at this cup and I think of like a butler, like partying in a mansion, celebrating in a mansion, all of your success, all of your riches, everything that you have manifested into your life. This is what I feel this is, okay? Very rarely do I get off of this card a third party situation, okay? This is definitely, to me, and especially tonight, I'm getting that this is like big time celebration for you. These opportunities that are coming your way are going to help you continue on your path, and is going to bring you to a place that you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine the awakening that you're about to have, my Aquarius. Okay, so now for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I said that in the beginning or not. Please, if this at all resonates with you, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. I greatly appreciate that. I do look at all my comments. I do answer them as my channel is, just starting to really grow. I'm able, because it's not, The numbers aren't way up there, but I do read all comments that I get. But those of you who are new to my channel, when I do the weekly readings for the different elements, air, water, earth, fire, at the end I do a little mini reading for each one of the signs, kind of like a little extra message from spirit, whether it's something you need to do or a little more personal detailed as to what is coming your way, maybe what you need to do to release something, whatever the case may be. Okay, and here you go, we got that Ace of Pentacles again. There's money coming towards you, a divine wish being granted. This is the divine bringing this to you. Okay, you manifested this. Okay, you manifested this. This is the divine giving you, that's that stag. The stag is, the divine coming in and offering you that Ace of Pentacles. And for some of you, it, you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you're going to meet this person who's going to be equal to you, the King of Water, this nurturing person, this emotional person who's not afraid to show vulnerability, and vice versa. That's what I'm getting with that. So, dear Spirit, Heavenly Father, what is the mini reading for my Aquas? What is the mini reading for my Aquarius? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? What is it that they need to know? What is the mini reading for my Aquarius, Spirit? 3 to 4 cards, please. 3 to 4 cards. What is it they need to know? What is it they need to know, Spirit? Ooh. What is it they need to know, Spirit? What is it that my Aquas need to know? 1 to 2 more cards, Spirit, please. 1 to 2 more cards. Oh, and there we go. Thank you, Spirit, so very much. Okay, so sorry guys about that. Whew. Okay, so these were all on the upright. Okay, so you're busy working on your money. Okay, you don't even see this coming. You don't, because you're so you're getting paid for your services. You're building your career, maybe your spiritual path, whatever it may be. Maybe it's for some of you, you've gone on a new business adventure. Whatever the case may be, know that you are getting paid for whatever it is that you're doing, okay? And it's going to bring you the world, my Aquarians. And here you go. You have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth of new ideas, new created ideas. This is, again, the divine bringing this to you. You've asked for a new beginning, and the divine is here to say, we're going to bring you that new beginning that you wanted. Get ready for it, because it's coming. And, then you have Temperance here. And this is about bringing balance into your financial situation, because some of you are feeling restricted right now. You're feeling limited right now. And again, Spirit is saying that, be ready. Things are getting ready to really shift and change for you. And then last but not least, you have the Four of Wands. This is a happy home, possibly like in the country, like deep in the woods, something that, you have been manifesting as well, the type of home you want, what you want the property to look like, all of these things. Okay, when you guys meditate on that, you know, put it out there, you know, up to the universe and say, I am going to have my own home. I am going to have my own home that sits on 20 acres of land, that has a farmer's porch, that sits deep out in the woods, and you know, you drive like a quarter of a mile in, and then you come to like a 3 acre clearing, and your home sits in the middle of that clearing, and you know, you envision it however you want to. You want a swimming pool, in-ground swimming pool, you can have that. You want, you know, flower gardens, you can have that. You want, you know, for me, I would love to have a walkway that have all the chakra emblems in it that light up the different colors of the chakra in the order that the chakras are. You know, all those kind of things. Those are the things that you can manifest, okay? That's what you can manifest. Now, Spirit, what about my Libras? What is it that my Libras need to know? Spirit, what is it that my Libras need to know? What is their mini reading, Spirit? What is their mini reading? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. And, oh, no, Spirit gave me 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, for my Libras, you are going to be traveling. You may be going overseas. You're moving out of troubled waters into calmer waters. Some of you may be actually taking your family and relocating. Some of you are coming out of hardship, hard times, and you're now moving into calmer waters. You got the 5 of Swords again, looking at losses. All is not lost, as you still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Okay, so sorry. So did you have yeah, you had the 5 of air here, which is why you're levitating above it all. Okay, so you still, you know, you still have the upper hand. You haven't given your power away. And my Libras, a lot of you have definitely moved to different locations. You have victory over a certain situation or problem in your life, balancing opposite polarities. This is the yin and the yang. You're taking charge of your own life. This person is in a chariot. He's, you know, I look at this as, you know, back in, I think it's, yeah, Egyptian times, because we got the Sphinx down there at the bottom. You know, they had the chariots, you know, the chariot fights, like the knights with well, those are on horses, weren't they? But you know what I mean. They had the races or something like that. But you're taking control over your own destiny. You're taking control over your situation. You're taking back your power. You're done giving your power away to people. So that's for my Libras. And then last but not least, I'm going to do this deck over here. This is the Right Away deck. I'm going to do this for my Geminis. For my Gemini Spirit, what is the message that you have for my Geminis? What is it that they need to know? 3 cards, please. 3 to 4 cards, please, Spirit. What is my Gemini's message for January 3rd to January 10th? And I did see a card flip. Yes, I did. And again, you guys got new beginning as well, a blessing from Spirit. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. There's 1. Oh, and you got the Queen of Wand here. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Shout out 2 more cards for you guys. Oh, yeah, we have the High Priestess, okay, which I feel is you. Okay, so you have this new beginning coming in. You have the Page of Cups. This could be a Pisces, but it is just a page. This could be a, unlike the I want to say King of Cups, okay, or the 4 of Cups, where someone's offering you, you know, this is you. I feel like this is you taking control again. You're like looking at this fish, right? And you're like talking. It reminds me of what is that book with the three, I want to say Japanese men. They might even be Chinamen, and they go to the ocean, and I believe the fish speaks to them, if I'm not mistaken. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, leave me a comment, please. I'll try and look it up to myself, because I'm sure I can Google it and find it out. Anyway, and you're just kind of like, no, I'm going to create my own new beginning, and I'm going to, you know, do my own thing. Thank you for the offer. But I think I'm just going to, you know, go on. It was nice to see you. I'm going to release you now into the ocean and let you go back to your home. And why? Because you are the High Priestess. Okay, you are the this is the all-knowing. Okay, your intuition is, you're very much connected to the yin and the yang. You're feminine and masculine inside yourself. And you are, for a lack of a better word, you've been born again. When you reconnect to your higher self, to me, it's like you're being reborn again. You're reconnecting to God, to Creator, to the universe, whatever it is that, you know, you call it, you believe in, but you've done all the work, and you're very spiritual. You could be a psychic medium. You could even be a tarot card reader, an intuitive reader. You could be a shamanic practitioner. You can be a Reiki master teacher. And I say that only because I'm a fellow Aquarian and I'm all those things. So please, guys, really, really tap into your higher self, okay? And then last but not least, you got the Queen of Wands. Now, this could be someone who's coming into your life that could be a Leo. Because and you know, I almost feel though, you know, that black cat there, and I love cats. I have 2 myself, and black cats get a bad rap, but when I look at it in this card, I almost think like they're, you know, she's doing some type of magic. She may be trying to affect your energy flow, but no, he or she, you are heavenly protected, okay? The divine is protecting you on your path. Do not be in fear, okay? And do not worry about this Queen of Wands. The other thing I'm getting from this card from some of you, this is someone who you can learn from, okay? That you can go to for advice. That and you can trust them. But also don't give too much. That's where you have to have the balance of not giving too much of yourself out there, and keeping a certain part of your information to yourself. So guys, there you have it. Again, for those of you who are new to my channel, if this at all resonated with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. For those of you who have returned, thank you, thank you. If you want a more focused, personal, one-on-one reading, the description is in the box down below. My business email is in that. I am going to be creating one just for my channel though. So that's going to be getting changed in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, in the meantime, I do it 3 different ways, guys. We can either do it via telephone, or you give me your name, your date of birth. I do a card reading. I record it like I'm doing this one. And then I send you the link so that you can view it. Or I do Skype, Zoom, Vimeo, and Facebook Messenger video. So, as always, guys, from my heart to yours, may 2020 be filled with love, abundance of love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys.